We are back. Hello. My laptop doesn't work. Okay, well, that shit always happens. The stream begins in a really fun, with a interesting intro. Not. Because most of the time my laptop is always turned off for some reason. At this time I don't have this vacuum. Or actually I have the vacuum, but this time I don't want to use it. This time. Oh my god, I'm beefed up. Look at this. What is this? Freaking look. This is not okay. Well, for me it's okay, but jeez. Now I can see some people are afraid of me. Anyways, um, so okay, we don't get lots of views here. So why is not translated? Anyways, I found your profile picture very interesting and brutal, but hey, it's still likable. That's the nice part. But why is that not translated? Come on, guys. Then I use the Discord messages then. YouTube is a little bit bugged today. What a fun start. Oh. Give me a moment on this. There you go. Yeah, I must log in on my mail. But I don't have anything. This will be a little bit disappointing stream. I can see that. Why is not even translated? And plus I don't see my reactions anymore. YouTube is an asshole. And so, oh. Anyways. Is show goes better than VisiPop? It is true. It is literally true. What do you expect? Okay, so if I'm click on it, so yeah, if you guys don't know, it's weird because yeah, it's translated to Dutch now, but if I'm touching it, then okay, there is the English dub, so it's weird. Bro, anything is better than VisiPop. It's so true. Zach is gonna love my new meme. Oh gosh. Like the weird part is I don't see you guys comments on my phone anymore. So if I don't see anything, that because of that, because YouTube is a little bit weird right now today, but just ignore the fact, okay? Today we are just reacting to first edits and giving opinions on. Okay, okay, wait, whoa. My explain is not very good. Shogun's versus the Monsterverse again. Shogun has beat these people, everyone. Universal to Dwarf Star, so easy. Expect for AI generated slobs that must be regulated. Damn. Regulated. Damn. Anyways, so in this stream, what I want to do, like I said it already yesterday, I want to do, so keep it in that mind. But so in this stream, I'm going to react to just first edits in general and giving opinions on how good the edit was. Is the facts right? Because the facts are the most important one. Is the debate very interesting? And that's pretty much it. So that will be the fun thing to do today. If you guys have any first battles that you want to see to react, just let me know in the stream or the chat. And then let's do this, I guess. Vegas versus Showa Mechagodzilla. It's just the same dude. It's the same dude. It's literally Mechagodzilla versus Mechagodzilla. What's the point about that? So I don't know. Hello, Zach. I'm gonna fix my stream a little bit because this is not fun to do. And my comments are back. Okay, good, but it's still not translate. Okay, is it now off? If I say this, is it translated? Is it translated? Yay, I fixed it. Oh my goodness. Guys, I fixed it again. I'm a genius. I'm an engineer. Just kidding. What y'all talk about? Godzilla. That's literally what the point of the stream is. But anyways. Anguirus is Mechalon. Okay, if we're talking about Showa Anguirus, I'm pretty sure Showa Anguirus will win. He bit literally King Ghidorah. This guy fought against Godzilla, who just box. Or actually, he can just train with Zone Fighter. Fought against creatures from other dimensions. And also the fact that Zone Fighter's song is stated, it's just already mentioned, he can shred dimensions. So, what's the point about that? So easy win for Anguirus. Alright, Sunshine. What the heck? Do you mean Sunshine Shelly? Oh my god, Rise of the Planet is a plan of power scalers. Not sure who yet. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Okay. Okay, I want to just check what I made. Yo. Who has Peanuts versus Ape from Ape vs. Monsters? Literally the design, or actually the design of this guy is just literally from Ape. Even Ape from Ape X Mega Ape, I'm pretty sure Peanuts is just winning this. Nick difficulty. What? Anyways, Jaguar Show versus Zone Fighter. Fun fact: that debate will be coming soon, so just check that out soon enough. I think that will be like the end of this month, so 10 days. Just wait for 10 days, and that will be coming up. Jet Jaguar, I will say Zone Fighter because I love that Zone Fighter and Godzilla vs Megalon are in the same year. But in terms of timeline, Godzilla vs Megalon begins first, and then Zone Fighter. So technically, Zone Fighter scanning is just more bombastic. If Zone Fighter came first and then Jet Jaguar, then I guess it's more close of a matchup. But now Zone Fighter is killing it. Zone Fighter has all these bullshit abilities, weapons on his side, and he just slams Jet Jaguar. And Jetsuga has shown already with one kaiju he cannot fight it. He is just a robot, doesn't do much. So okay, technically he's a great ally for Godzilla, but still, in the movie itself, like he was struggling against Mechalon itself. So that's why. Why didn't read it? Because it's an art, like a paragraph. I'm not reading that. And plus, people cannot see it. So that's also the thing. Did you do the Mugira review? That's the same guy. Don't worry, I will be coming soon. So Mugira will be getting a monster review soon enough. So in that monster review, I will talk about his just his original appearance and the Heisei version. So yeah, Mugira will be coming soon. Car Quest High. Okay, let's just begin. So if you guys have any versus edits, or actually edits that I want to react, let me know. First, I want to test Godzilla, or okay, something with Gamera, because Gamera is a little bit lost most of the time, so I want to just react to Gamera, because Gamera is Gamera. We love Gamera, we need to do it. So, what is the best option to do? Let me see what for edit we should react. There is, like, for some odd reason, Godzilla Philios versus Gamera Rebirth debate. I thought I want to make that because, well, the Gamera Rebirth was also made by the same people who worked on Godzilla the anime trilogy, so it makes more sense. But it's so surprised that Godzilla Philios has more things to do. No, actually, it has more appearance than Godzilla Earth in general. So, in that context, like, I thought, oh, I want to make this debate, but not anymore. So, let me see. Or just one. No? Okay. I must think about this. Power hacks. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna react to decent edits. Yes, decent edits because he makes decent. Because he's very decent. Is the comments bugged? Oh my god. Do you have God of War? I have God of War. God of War Ragnarok. All I know about Godzilla is in Fortnite, by the way. Makes sense. I can get it. But yeah, if you are a Dutch guy or you never heard of Godzilla and you seen it in Fortnite, it makes sense. I have that too with other characters. Fun fact, Rambo is now in Fortnite, so yay. Anyways, show Ingear for Invincible verse. Ingear will win. Trust me. Do you want to be Conquest? No. Magmima versus Goji. Never heard of these characters. Who wins? Zombies versus bots. I'm pretty sure zombies will win because bots is just way worse. Do you play Fortnite? Yes, I play Fortnite. Of course, I play Fortnite. Look, I was playing this game. I was playing a map. I thought, oh, let's do it. I guess just revisit chapter 2. It's fun. The only anime genre skaters are the ones with kaijus, or better yet, let's say because of the anime trilogy, Gamma Rebirth, and maybe soon enough the Pacific Rim and Gamma. Okay, wait. Because of the single points, because of the anime trilogy, Gamma Rebirth, and maybe the Pacific Rim anime, if I want to watch it. Anyways, I thought I was turned into mukbang. No, you don't. Or cartoons. Well, anime, yeah, okay, sure. God of War 3 is literally a slaughterhouse for gods. I know. It's just true. It is true in general. Recover from knee surgery. Can you add me on Fortnite? Of course you can. So, guys, again, if you want to add me on Fortnite, this is my epic. It's completely free. Plan for Zombies. And Shin Ultraman for Zone Fight. My money's for Ultraman because Ultraman has like the low complex scaling. Zone Fight is best as Universal Plus. So pretty good. Anyways, my name is Eamon. Eamon, bro, it's called Eamon. I'm gonna add this guy first, and then we can start. Otherwise, the stream is just bull crap. This stream is bull crap. Otherwise, no. The stream will be like clickbait, because I made this thumbnail special for you guys. So if I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna play with this dude. Anyways, I did that. Let's begin. Let's react. And by the way, I'm turning off the music because the copyright is still there. We're watching. Actually, it is on YouTube, and I'm live streaming on YouTube. So please, don't hear some music or something. So yeah, I already feel there are zombies among us. There is a zombie in Among Us. Oh my god. Anyways, let's go. Godzilla Philios versus Gamma Reaper. But of course, this will be an overkill, but the speed what Gamma has will carry him. But come on, Godzilla Philios destroyed literally a star. Literally, so what's the point? Anyways, let's react. Straying. That is true. By the way, Godzilla Philios is 50 meters. Gamma Rebirth is 60 meters, if I'm correct. But even with that, the strength goes to Philios. Speed, true. Okay, I don't want to say IQ goes to Philios. It's a son. It is literally a son or a clone from Godzilla Earth. Godzilla Earth, yeah, okay, he's okay what he is, but Gamera has shown more IQ feats. Like he thinks about the children or protect them from danger. He knows that. Gamera knows better than Philios. So IQ goes to Gamera. I think all the IQs what you can give with Godzilla for Gamera debates always give to Gamera because Gamera is like his IQ is just humanoid. So that bad IQ, that is true. Combat, true. Wait, I'm assuming Gamera gets abilities. Because Philios has shield, atomic breath, servums, because he has all the servums on his side, sort of reproduce actually how trees work. Energy blast. Okay, wait, let me check. Because I feel like the best option to search abilities is just look at Wikizilla, because Wikizilla has all the abilities noted. But it is from other game, we are not mentioning that. Because yeah, that's what I do with my first edits if I'm giving characters abilities, or it depends. If that is a character from Doctor Who, then no. Godzilla Philios. Okay, let me see. How many? Okay, first Godzilla Philios. A Anthroprimal shield. Yeah, that is the shield what he has. Atomic breath, regeneration. Godzilla Philios enhanced Godzilla Earth healing effect, which allows tissue to heal completely damage almost instantly. Physical abilities. Yeah, I'm ignoring this one. This is not type of ability, but he has durability. Every character has that. Blah blah blah. Weaknesses. But the important one is these three categories. So his shield, atomic breath, and regen. Now we can look at Gamera, but Gamera has more. Yeah, this is not enough. Gamera has this. Jets, or actually he can fly. Let's say he can fly. Magma Blaster, Electronic Shockwave, Vanishing Fist, by the way, is a reference to the Heisei Gamera films. Plasma Roller, as actually is a ability for his flying kit, but still counts as ability. Also, there's the Plasma Spear that he used on Super Gauss or S Gauss. Gravity Control, Charged Heavy Cannon. That's literally his last move we can use. Recarnation, he can just into a new Gamera. Energy Shield, Regeneration. Yeah, like it's weird. You don't see it that much, but when Guron shoots his ninja stars on Gamera's eyes, technically he was blind, but for some reason in the next episode his eyes are completely fine, but his right arm or left arm was still cut, and it didn't regen back. So it depends. So like previous incarnation, in Gamera's precision healing factor. Okay, capabilities range from heals small wounds, regrowing inner organs, such as his left eye after impaled with one of the Guruma scale's sharp blades. However, the full extent of the healing effect isn't defend. He was unable to regen his several arm. How Gamera can heal wounds is unknown. To Ornan is shown the assist with his regeneration. And this doesn't count because it's from a game. And Telepath. Because I can see, okay, this will be like sort of canon to the, you know. It's not a useful ability, but it's still ability. So technically abilities goes to Gamera. Again, most Godzilla and Gamera debates give abilities to Gamera. Gamera has too much in his sleeve. So that's why. The Indominus Glazer, hello. Made an Invader Charter poster. Oh, I'm gonna look at that soon enough. Oh, I don't have a headset. Okay. And then Imposter Among Us versus Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla win. Every single Mechagodzilla is going to slam the Imposter. And even, trust me, the Ready Player on Mechagodzilla. Having a good grammar can be a good thing if you don't want to write like a kid. Did you send the invite too? Well, no, because I'm still busy. So again, abilities goes to Gamera. Hey. And then the winner is what's the difficulty? What's the difficult? Okay, that's the problem. What's the difficult? Some people don't add the difficulty. Let's see how people react. Good context. Sure. IQ Gamera. Okay, this guy has grammar issues. Gamerous. Nice. Nice edit. I like, what is this? Curry with rice is not a good choice. What is these comments? Curry with rice is not okay. This is a zombie, I'm assuming. Anyways, the edit is fine. I love it, but abilities IQ goes to Gamera. In my opinion, the difficulty is not close. Godzilla Philios is going to destroy Gamera. Even though Gamera's speed, IQ, and strategy and combat will carry this guy, Philios is going to one-shot this dude. I think if this guy is just flying around and Godzilla Philios shoots this guy in the sky, he's cooked. But I can see maybe what Gamera's going to do is just jump at Philios and just destroy this guy. But again, Philios has a shield. What is Gamera going to do? Nothing. So Philios will, in my opinion, slam no difficulty. Because I can see maybe Gamera can slam a little bit this guy, but I don't want to say any difficulty. Because Philios is slow as hell. Same as his, father, clone, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, that is Gamera versus Godzilla Philios. Next debate. Next debate. Kong Monster versus Imposter. Kong. Everyone say Kong. Where does Ready Player on verse scale? Oof. Yeah, that's a really hard thing to say. But I know where Mechagodzilla is going to scale. And I think lots of people will be a little bit upset with this, but hear me out. And that's maybe the context. Oh yeah, now he's going to say that. I think I need to watch Ready Player on Mechagodzilla debates. Because this is just too important to know. Because I feel like some people a little bit overrate this guy. Or maybe downplay this guy. But I'm a mixed bag with this one. Let me hear me out. So Ready Player on Mechagodzilla is poop. I will say this: it's just the weakest Mechagodzilla that appeared in film history. And lots of people think, oh, maybe the anime trilogy Mechagodzilla, right? Or maybe Robo Godzilla because they don't do anything. Well, with the anime Mechagodzilla, they did something that this Mechagodzilla survived Godzilla's wrath and rebuilt himself into a city and attacked them. So technically, he gets in solar system ranges or solar system ranges. And with Robo Godzilla, I can see why that he's so featless because he's just rebuilding. Or actually, he gets built, so we don't see him again afterwards. So I don't know. He's just feetless as hell, but it doesn't mean much because if you look at the context of Singular Point, I think he's one of the strongest. If maybe Godzilla's coming back, we never know. But Ready Player on Godzilla is really poop. First of all, this guy gets injured by, you know, a pistol shot, and what the woman, I don't know what the main character is called, but she shoots the pistol in the eyes of Mechagodzilla, and it's already damaged. And one grenade, just a silly one grenade, destroyed Mechagodzilla and just destroyed him. And I think most grenades, I could be wrong on this, is in the small building level ranges. But of course, I think terms of size and power, what he has, just rockets, flamethrower. Yeah, his ability is called flamethrower for some reason, but I'm referring this as atomic breath. Remember that. In maybe in the building level ranges, in terms of AP wise and durability, let's say small building level, because holy cowy moly, Mech Godzilla is just shit. Like he has already struggling against lots of heroes. One punch from who was it? Sort of a ninja dude, knocked him out very easy. It was a little bit poop. And also he is 30. How tall is he? I think 30 meters. Not very impressive. So Mechagodzilla in the Ready Player On is just kind of shit. Well, kind of shit. It is poop shit. I'm going to search the first edit with this guy, and let's see how it goes. Are there events managers allowed to be requested? Of course, if you have a request for me, then let me know. I'm going to screenshot that, and maybe I'm doing this for my poll or my first edit. It depends. It depends on which character you want to say to me, so do it. Do it, guys. Godzilla vs. Kong. It is literally, you give Godzilla Earth size. But even without the size, I'm going to say Philios is going to slam Kong. But no, never mind, because Kong is just overpowering this dude. I think he's going to pick him up and then throw it out of space. I think that's going to happen because Philios again is very slow. Kong is, and I guess, winning. But if the atomic breath is hitting him, he's cooked. Ready Player On versus 9% feedless, ironically. I'm not sure about that is really feedless. Because again, it takes in the game though. I don't know. It's really hard to say with this. Both turn on the AC. Maybe. I just want to say I like your edit. My favorite edit is Godzilla 98 versus Godzilla Final Wars. Oh, really? Is your favorite edit? Nice. What about the Aragine? Yeah, again, if the Aragine gets the same scaling range as Mechagodzilla, then he gets that. Trust me, the original Aragine scales to the planet level ranges. Trust me. If you look at the uncut scene, when Dean was dreaming about something, or Iron Giant, you see that all these guns, what the Iron Giant has, is just planet destroyer busters. You could see also on screen that they blow up the whole planet. So technically, the Iron Giant gets in the planet level ranges with his AP, and of course, he's in glass cannon though. He gets injured by everything. Like a simple missile can just knock him out, even though he has self repair. It doesn't do much. Like he was also ran by a train, and yeah, his durability is ass. And also he gets one shot by a nuke. So yeah, even though he gets in the planet level range terms in AP, he lacks of durability because again, it's like Godzilla -1 that his durability is poop as hell, but he has a regen ability that keeps up with him. And remember, regen or rebuild yourself, whatever. It's not a durability part or an endurance. It's a part of an ability or an hack. I think most of the time it's in hack because technically you can't just revive yourself. Think about it as Wolverine or Deadpool if you're a hero fan. So that. Anyways, Chloe Hart, hello, you're new. Welcome. Titan X for Jet Jacker from Godzilla Single Point. Ooh, I like this one. But I will say for my money, I will say Titan X. Jet Jaguar is kind of slow. It's just boomking because of Ultima. And yes, before everyone's going to say about the novelization Ultima, the look Jet Jaguar. The only thing what he did is just activate the Orchid Organizer, and because of Ultima has vanished. And the thing is, the Orchid Organizer work. Oh, what I said in Dutch works only in the red dust. So, what's going to happen if there's no red dust? It is just useless because you cannot banish something here. And Titan X is just completely fine on that, so Titan X will win. Show Godzilla versus Godzilla Earth, who touches? 100% Show Godzilla. 100% Showa Godzilla. There's no debate about this. Okay, if we talk about 1954, Godzilla Earth is going to slam. Be my guess. But Godzilla from the Showa series, again, he scales to Zone Fighter, a guy who can just shred dimensions. It's also part of his theme song. I made literally a scene pick about this guy, and I saw the subtitles, and I thought to myself, wow, I can see why he's in the universe scaling, because he is shredding dimensions. He is capable of that, and he was also training Godzilla with his combat experiences. So Godzilla gets that, and also he gets like the lifting strength. Also, he lifts like a kaiju that is just way heavier than Godzilla Earth, so he can just throw Godzilla Earth out of existence. Dance on him. Yeah. Shogun is just slamming this dude. Anyways, where's the pets? Yeah, I'm going to scale this guy maybe soon. Don't worry. Pets, if I'm going to work on the scene pack. I'm sweating right now. I'm dead. I'm dead. Who wins? Shin Godzilla or Optimus Prime are fallen? The Optimus Prime is going to win. bro, bro is just dealing with a guy who's made by black holes. Do I want to say much? No. I was quickly that answer. Showa had 40 scale, while Wank Godzilla Earth and gas level at best. Godzilla Earth, no. Godzilla Earth is in the multi-circle system level ranges. The reason being, he destroyed 3 full black holes. That's it. Godzilla, Godzilla, yeah, what you said is 4D. It's same. It's universal. That's why. Zilla 2004 first row. My favorite, one of my favorite VC editors is being City of Edits. Yay! Let's see how pretty. Maybe he's wrong. He's right. Let's react to it. Okay, wait. Before we look, like I love doing like size differences. So let's do 2017 height. So it's wait. No. I'm gonna turn off, like, I'm taking off my t-shirt for the first time. Like, I'm dead at this point. Okay, he's 30 meter. Okay, that's like the same as Mechagodzilla, I'm assuming. Look, size doesn't always matter, just remember. But size doesn't always matter, but sometimes it does matter. This is just same as statements. This. Oh, I'm sweating right now. I'm dead. Kiryu versus Megaguirus. Kiryu will win. Even though Megaguirus skills when Godzilla who can just tank the small black hole. Megaguirus is just, again, same as our giant, a glass cannon. So, and also Megaguirus needs to be just injecting a kaiju's energy to use her powerful attack, sort of stealing their powers. So, what's the point? Like, I think Megaguirus not hitting Kiryu with her stinger because, like, the stinger doesn't affect metal. I think because Kiryu can withstand an atomic breath, and Megaguirus, no. Even though speed and agility will carry Megaguirus here, Kiryu just slamming. Sorry, dude. Who wins? Male Muto or goes to GMK? What difficulty? Okay. GMK Godzilla will win. Not because I'm glazing Godzilla over here, but hear me out. Again, this version of Godzilla scales to 1954, or actually upscale this guy. Remember, I'm saying that 1,000 billion times. 1954 Goji can boil the whole water that's literally an island of feet. Plus, he can survive a multi-continental weapon called an oxygen destroyer for 2 minutes. 2 minutes! And that's pretty much it. And GMK upscale this dude. I think you can always say to every single Millennium Godzilla, so everyone, shut up. Also replies to Return of Godzilla because that is literally a Godzilla, the second Godzilla that appeared after 1954, if you know the context of that movie. Um, and GMK, it has that baseline scaling, and he could be higher. It depends. He when he was amped from Mothra's power or maybe King Ghidorah's power, and the Melmut got just struck with was in a building. Like I know he has an amp ability, but I'm pretty sure GMK boy is just going to destroy this dude. GMK has moon level arcs, by the way. Yeah, that's also a thing. Again, I said it before. He can also scale way higher, and of course, I got this information from Goju Koenig, so that's why my hair is messed up, by the way. But yeah, it's true what you said. E Dominus Glazer. Moss X versus Kiryu. Moss X will win. If he can transform, it's way worse. Anyways, I forgot something. Guys, I forgot something. Oh. Heights. No, okay, Wikizilla doesn't mention anything, but he's 30 meters, let's say that. Anyways, let's react. I guess a little bit audio. Did you maybe a little bit heard it, but whatever. Okay, strength, first of all, I can agree on that. Because Mecha doesn't show much strength power. Same. Durable, yeah, true, because Kong got injured by helicopter blades. True, yeah. I think lots of people will mistake this as that Kong is going to get IQ, but remember, the boss is piloting this thing. You're gonna remember that, so that's why he gets IQ. That's true. Yeah, because in the robot, so it gets infinite stamina. Endurance. Okay, let me think about this. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, yeah. Agility, abilities, yeah, doesn't. Oh, okay, wait. First of all, combat. What? I don't want to say Mechagodzilla gets combat though. Kong has better. Like, they mention him as a god. He protect this island like for 1,000 years. So combat is just feeling worse. So I want to give combat to Kong in this case. Skill, sure, that's true. Hacks is true. That's true. Yeah, that's true because he lives like I think he was like 10,000 years old now. 10,000 years in the monsters. Feats, yeah, because Mechagodzilla doesn't do anything much. High difficulty. Yeah, I can see why the difficulty is high. Because again, this guy gets destroyed by a grenade. Pretty much. So Kong will easy. Oh, actually not easy, but still. What is this? Invader Charno. I love the text. I love it. So good. Love you guys. Anyways, oh yeah, by the way, for the people who want to join my Discord, it's completely free. Just do it. It's completely free. Just do it. My server. Yay, my server. Let's see. Okay, I think we're getting lots of comments. No zombies again. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty good. Kong will no low diff rate of playing Mechagodzilla. Yeah, I think it's just yeah. I will say this because I think one punch for Kong is just Mechagodzilla's cooked. I think I will agree on that. But I think the durability lacked a little bit for Kong because again, this guy gets injured by helicopter blades and rockets, atomic breath or flamethrower, and plus fire is already weakness of Kong because he got already injured by the fire, really badly in that film. So yeah, I can see why City of Edis thought, okay, this will be a high difficulty battle. But I think I do agree on your take here. If Kong is going to punch this guy, and plus speed and agility are way, it just carried for Kong. Not we're glazing Kong over here, but Ready Player on Mechagodzilla just poop as hell. I hate it. Anyways, who wins? Gemstone, Timlocker, Kaiser, or Giragoji? Answer But answer R Kaiser extreme difficulty. Oh, I hate this. I completely hate this. That everyone, like, if you look at my Kaiser Ghidorah versus my Death Ghidorah, and everyone's glazing Kaiser Ghidorah, being, oh, he is the one of the strongest King Ghidorahs because the guidebook says so. And also Godzilla himself in the film is always, yeah, he's the strongest Godzillas. You forget something, guys. Showa Godzilla exists. Heisei Godzilla exists. Freaking Ultima exists. And it's just a freaking god being who can just control the universe. Nah, you have that. How about Foreign Godzilla? Oh, that's also canon. Oh, that sucks. Final Wars is not. Even if you use the statements, it's just stupid as hell. It's like saying Showa Godzilla is way stronger. Oh, no. What was it? The 1984 Godzilla is way stronger than Showa Godzilla. It's just bullshit. It's just completely bullshit. Because if you know the context about the movie itself, trust me. Because the movie ignores every single second version Godzilla films. So what's the point about giving that statement? It's just stupid. So with here, it's just the same thing. So Kaiser Ghidorah is not winning this. No, Kaiser Goji. Okay, I know what you mean, but still, like even with Kaiser Goji or Kaiser Ghidorah, it's getting lots of glazed, and I cannot stand it anymore. Also, I feel like the Death Ghidorah edit. I think I want to react to it and how bad the edit really was. I want to a little bit change that for myself, learning my mistakes, and that is what I want to do. So I'm gonna react to that soon. Anyways, here we go. Um, so in my opinion, Gemstone gets cooked first because again he's in the multi-city block level range or maybe city level. That is what I want to scale this dude. Because again, it is not Junior. Please shut up. And Thermo Godzilla will be on second place because Kaiser Ghidorah. What is he going to do? Nothing. Like because the final words already upscale 1954. You know what the drill is. There are some statements he can destroy some planets. Okay, that's for Godzilla, by the way. And that's it. That's it for now. And I guess you can give the Kaiser Ghidorah indoor star level ranges, whatever. And then Thermal goes to the second, and Girogoji is first because this guy goes through a small black hole. Done. Skarkin Brazilla Jr. Eye level, multi-continent versus solar system. I'm sorry, but I will say Skarkin because he can survive and evolve Godzilla's blast. I know it's bullshit, but it happened on screen. So Skarkin will win, let's say, low. I guess low difficulty. I guess is the best. Who wins? Clover Parasite versus Overlord Zombie. Cloverfield Parasites. I just saw someone named Megalodon Productions is say Max Skarkin low disc Chief Gay Kong. Really? Yeah, but that is Monsters Glaciers. Like Monsters, the base in general is boring as hell. Trust me. Jameson goes up first. Gomura. Gomura is going to win. No, like we're not talking about it. Anyways, that doesn't know. Megalodon production supports King the Monster, and he was in the wrong with some years. I could be wrong, but about Megalodon scaling. Yep, and that's why I don't want to mention that. Super Goji versus Marvel Goji, old version. Like I'm not into the comics or the Godzilla game, so I don't know where they scale. So you guys can decide because you can decide on debates. Anyways, I'm gonna react to my own edit now because I feel bad for myself. I feel disgust, but I feel like the views getting always better. I think it's now in the 3K ranges now. Wait, is this? What is this? Let me see. Good in hell versus Foreigner Kong. Foreigner Kong is going to win. Trust. Because if someone's going to say because in hell is stronger, no. He gets most. I heard that he gets most time debunked. He gets maybe his scaling back. He gets debunked again. So because in hell has the weirdest scaling of every single character I've ever seen. And look, I want to stop because in hell I don't like that. I don't like this guy. Again, it's also a comic character, so I never heard of his story, so whatever. For Kong, even though the only thing I like about that game are the dinosaurs. Of course, Colombo, Raptors, everything in between. So that. Where's my Kaiskidor debate? You can check that on my YouTube channel, but I want to just explain for myself. Okay, is this right or not right? Because then Hell wins mythical. No, 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 no. Because then Hell gets not that treatment. It's not getting that treatment. Trust me. Okay, well here's the edit. I know it's a 2025 edit, but I want this. I think the only edit that I want to remake because it's just horrible. It is just horrible. The editing, the timing, everything in between. So yeah, I want to say Columbus and Dinosaur. He looks more like a sort of alien fantasy creature with dragon warfare. No, I will say Colombo is looks like toothless. It's just literally toothless. But Colombo is a sort of a different sort of dinosaur. Think about it as sort of Guanchi in this case. That is a mix between a Allosaurus plus a T Rex. But Colombo has like six legs, like elephant feet. Also, the fact he has a blowhole, so it means he's sort of a whale, and then in some parts he's sort of a rhino. Like there's a lot of things happening with Columbus' design, and I absolutely love. I know it's like a fantasy creature, but it's a dinosaur. Come on, it's a dinosaur. Everyone calls it a dinosaur. Whatever it is, be cool with a dinosaur. Anyways, have you been in a movie theater and you have seen any Godzilla movies? I've been in theaters before. Like the first Godzilla movie I ever watched was Godzilla King of the Monsters. I went there with my dad and I had a fun experience there. Man, this was the first time I was in theaters. Oh, it was very good. It was very good and I love it. And then Godzilla first Kong. Oh yeah, I was watching on my laptop because of Corona. And then Godzilla X Kong, I went with my brothers and their friends. So it was a fun time. That was a fun time. Columbus like an axolotl. Yeah, I was an axolotl. Yeah, true. With elephant feet and kind of resemble cartoon toothless whale. Actually, that's the best description you could give it. Your facts are way better than mine. I'm surprised. Anyways, let's react to my Kaiser Ghidorah versus Death Ghidorah. It's kind of disgusting. So I'm gonna debunk myself. IQ. Okay, this is a little bit hard to say, but I got Kaiser Ghidorah for this. The reason being, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Plus the title, it's not right. So, and plus low quality. So I don't know. Like IQ was a little bit difficult for me to decide which one gets that. So I'm giving for Kaiser Ghidorah. Oh, I'm going to talk about that later, Zach. Don't worry, I got you. Wait, rate or movies? What do you talk about? Anyways, Bad IQ. Yeah, again, Bad IQ because of Monster X. Because that was the reason I was giving to Guys Ghidorah because of Monster X. Okay, this is not true because I will say, what's it called? Kai's Ghidorah is way bigger than Death Ghidorah, so he gets strength. Kai's Ghidorah gets strength, by the way. But durability, it's true. Speed, also true because they things can't fly. Agility also. Stamina, same. Abilities, yeah, I think it's true. Power, true. Because first statement, if Ghidorah could destroy planet Earth, they could destroy the whole universe. So that statement it happened in the movie, so it could be true. Combat, yeah, okay, that's true. That's true. That's also true. That is, yeah, also true. True. Size and bite force. Yeah, that's kind of wait. The point doesn't make sense. Yeah, sometimes I have this stupid. And experience. Okay, I think experience makes more sense because you see this guy more in the movie. Okay, the point is just doesn't make sense. And I will say, like, it depends on the scaling. So I guess the difficulty is right, but the strength, giving strength to Death Ghidorah instead of Kaiser Ghidorah is not true. But again, it's not a difficult battle for this. I know it's a creative debate because these Ghidorahs have four legs and also short wings. So I thought, oh, that will be a fun debate. But I think I want to remake this. If you want to see this edit to be remade, let me know. So that is going to happen. Monsters versus Ultraman. Notice I wrote and twice. And whatever. More safe to just ignore that you fix your grammar. We know that. We can always fix that. But thanks for fix for yourself. But we know that. Anyways, Monsters versus Ultraman. Ultraman is going to slam. Bye. Anyways, I want to say about what do you think of the Amazing Digital Circus? The Amazing Digital Circus. Anyways, what do I like it? Or what's the fun? When I woke up, I think it was like 6 a.m. I thought, okay, I'm going to watch the whole episode. It was 1 hour long, so it was not like, oh, it's a big movie or anything. I thought it was like a 1 hour, 20 minutes film, but no, it was a 1 hour film, so I watch it. And I like it. I think okay, by the way, there will be spoilers, so please, I give you guys 5 seconds and then go ahead. So you guys have 5 seconds to just leave my stream because there will be spoilers. Okay, time's up. So I'm going to tell you guys spoilers. So in the episode itself, I feel like this episode is trying to be very emotional, and I feel that for every single character in the episode. Yes, Kane also, because Kane redeemed himself. And by the way, he came back. He came back because Kane or actually Kinger didn't delete him fully. Because it makes sense. Because if you delete something on your files, they are in a bin. They are in the big bin or the trash level, if you want to say. No. Kane is not trash level, but still, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I can see why when he said they want to try to delete me. So they didn't delete him fully, and that's why he came back. So yeah, I was so happy when Kane just came back and he redeemed himself more and more, and it was a little bit a fun moment for him, and I love it. He's a changed character now. He can now see how humans feel about the emotions, and I think Kane's character fits really well. I think it's now it's just a big fix what he did, because again AI, Jesus, lots of things I want to say. AI has always had a hard understanding to humans, so it makes sense for Kane here. Kane is not an evil mastermind, he's not evil. He's just programmed to do these things. But there's a reason, because the blue AI thing has a little bit of control over him in the good side, so he took it off of his head. So that's the reason he came good. Um, so yeah, actually, Kane's part was actually the best thing in the episode. But I think Jack's backstory, or just his character arc in the whole episode, I think was a really fun experience. You seen the Looney Tunes Jack's, just giving me like my childhood memories. Um, just it's just everything with Jax was actually insane, and I can see why though. And it's also more focused about him, because I thought, oh, Jax is going to have a control of the circus, because yeah, Kane is gone. But no, it's more like, yeah, he got abstracted, so we need to see some backstories, I guess. And then he was gone. He was abstracted, gone. And what was it again? Palmy's characters was really great. She wants to try help everyone. Kinger is still pretty good. The ending was very surprising though, because the ending is like, how can you say this? Like, it's just a happy ending for everyone. I thought myself, okay, we are going to see the real world right now, because I think for the budget of the series, or actually the creator of the series, Gooseworks, if I remember correctly, is a little bit tired. So if you use maybe real life actors for your animation film, and when they came back out of the game, I think it's fine, I guess, if you want to did it. But no, they did their risk to just have a happy ending, and I think this ending fits really well for the series, and I appreciate everything. Even though I'm not a really big fan of the Amazing Digital Circus, but it was a fun experience to watch. And but my girlfriend was actually also fun a little bit, but you know what that happened. But still, it was still pretty great, and I love it how it went. So again, I give this episode a 10 out of 10 because how amazing the ending is. For a amazing show that everyone loves for it. So 10 out of 10. What if Franco and Monkey were in the Dicto Circus? Oh, that would be crazy. They get snapped by Kane immediately. Anyways, big crossover in AI. In this terrifying video, and evil sorcerer is seen sucking out the intelligent wisdom of a cat. I just saw a video about. That's crazy. Ugh, kill me. Anyways, let's react to the next edit. I'm gonna die, so be prepared. If I think the shirtless me will be revealed soon enough, and you guys will be scared, and I can understand because I'm dying here. I'm living in the freaking basement, or not a basement, just hop on the house. But still, it's just hot in here. Wait, is there a Zone 5 first battle? First edit? If there is, then please, please. Oh, there is some of them. Oh, there's Zone Fighter versus Jet Jaguar. Wait, Zone 5 versus Monsterverse. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, this will be fun. Titanx will win. In CGI, there's now a lot. Really? Oh, yeah, makes sense. Because in the Netherlands, for some odd reason, yesterday there was raining, lighting, in just in the dark, and it was around 30 degrees out there. Look at my face right now. It's not okay. It's not okay. Anyways, I'm gonna do the first edit now. Zone Fighter. Yes, Drew. Comet? Scylla gets just slammed by Zone 5. What do you mean? Or maybe this guy's glazing. No, never mind. No. Cancel. This guy gets canceled. This guy is getting canceled. This is not. No. So anyway, we're trying to go and monkey edit. I'm not sure I want to do it because I'm not a big fan of Tranquil and Monkey anymore. And yesterday, for today, for sure, there was raining. Yeah, for today, it's also the same thing with me. The weather now, as of right now, is not great. But again, about my first battle here, this is not facts. Zone Fire is universal. The whole Monsterverse is door star to maybe solo sustain ranges. That's it. Zone Fighter has more abilities, weapons, just killing these dudes. Hitting that theme song and goodbye, people. Even Godzilla's going to die. Even he has the rules that he cannot die. We don't care. Yeah, okay, good. Because otherwise I'm revealing my true form. That would be really cringe. Anyways, another Zone Fighter debate. And that will be Jetjack versus Zone Fire. From who? From Varen Army. Okay. That will be interesting. Okay, he's using gifts, by the way, so it's a little bit terrible. But strength. Okay, that's Drew. Okay, what? Hacks, AP, and destructive capabilities. Drew. I don't want to say Comic Kids both because Jet Jaguar is a little bit struggling against Megalon. We've seen Zone Fighter fighting more monsters than Jet Jaguar because Jet Jaguar, again, he grew up when he has size, and that's pretty much it. and it doesn't do much. So again, I will say Zone Fighter gets combat. True. No, durability gets Zone Fighter. Maybe because of stamina. I will say Jet stamina goes to Jet Jericho because Zone Fighter has to be like same as Ultraman, 2 minutes for his form, and then if it's expired, then he gets transformed into his human form, or technically his alien form because these people are from a other planet. So yeah, Zone Fighters, yeah, but the difficulty is unknowns. But don't worry. There's maybe more. No, I think there's no more. I just comment on that edit. Oh, really? Well, which one? I'm gonna react to it right now. Oh, wait, Traggle versus Cousin Ultima. Cousin Ultima. Cousin Ultima. But which one? So far, oh yeah, first Monsterverse. Thanks. Oh, 2 minutes. Oh my god, this is pure glazing of the Monsterverse. Do you actually Do you even actually kill so fine? Because it will just team up with Zone for properly. Stop the cap. Zone Fire souls the monster simply because the show arrows OP. It's true. He's also good cry a lot. Planet Buster is more powerful than supernovas. Those are all of them. It's better than Behemoth. Scylla wins. Nah, Zone Fighter solos. Yeah, I feel like these people know how Zone Fighter is, but this guy doesn't do anything that much. Anyways, this is a fun experience. Let's go to Salonga because that's also one of my favorite kaijus. But I think you will see my face most of the time because Salonga is Salonga. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite debates. That's the one made. Wait, give me a moment. Because I feel like I'm the only one who makes Salonga edits, first edits. But there's one, and that is just one of the best. That is the Frostfork for Salonga. So I need to read this really very good because I need to. By the way, this is Corpse 60. Dude, this is one of my favorite debates. Seriously. The editing, everything about this is really great. Okay, Strang. Okay, I'm giving the Frostfork was beefing with a plane. Salonga. I'm assuming Salonga. Yeah, okay, Salonga got it. I think he will mention Salonga in his big form because he has a small form that we've seen when he escaped. Big form when he was in Moscow, and then of course his true form that being a part of it in the novelization. Durability makes sense because it gets impaled like 1,000 billion times. Speed, no, I feel yeah, Frostfork makes sense when he was on screen, but I think Salonga speed when he was um hanging around in the final battle, he carries speed. In my opinion, Salonga gets speed because he was fast as hell. Like when he was aggressive when he wants to escape, he was fast as hell. So I would say Salonga gets speed. Yeah, agility because he can jump very high. You can see on screen here. Yeah, sure, but I'm not sure about IQ giving to Salonga in my opinion. Frostfork has some IQ feats. Yeah, you could say because he's an ape kaiju, but this guy is sort of a mindless beast. He wants power. He's just a simple one of the monsters. Oh, yeah, I want to destroy anything. Frostfork, he's just, yeah, I want to survive more. So I will say his IQ goes to Frostfork. Like, I don't want to glaze my boy. Battle IQ, Salunga? Let me think. Yeah, I think, yeah, you should give him. Even though they don't fight other monsters in the series, I think Battle IQ goes to Salunga. He can dodge any attacks, and I think it makes sense, yeah. Sure. Oh, okay, this is really hard to read. Here we go. Skill. Yeah, okay, that's true. Ability. Wait, city? Agility? Ability. Oh, wait, agility. No, because agility. Because Frostfork can also jump very high. He was almost reaching the plane, but I feel like so long as agility carries more. Attack pointy, range. Okay, attack pointy, it's true. But I'm not sure about range. Okay, yeah, range. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't use range in my first edit, by the way. Power, Frostfork. Again, it's really hard to read, so I need to just. The Frostfork gets power. I think in my opinion gets longer because if you give strength abilities, oh no, abilities was Frostfork, strength, attack points to Salonga. I'm assuming Salonga gets that power, and also maybe he can just release his true form. You never know. Destructive. No, destructive power goes to Salonga because he can just release the red dust, and that's a part of the destruction. Because everyone in that area will be sick and poisonous. Stamina. No, stamina. 100% stamina goes to Salonga here because I'm assuming in the final episode when he got impaled again, Salonga gets stamina. Every single creature can just survive. They have infinity stamina, even though they don't survive that much, like in Gears or Rodan. But Salonga has feats of just running for miles. So stamina feats Salonga gets it, in my opinion. Endurance, that's true. Okay, this is really hard to read. Here we go. Okay. Oh my god. Offense. I think it was offense. Offense, yeah, sure. But I think both of them gets equal offensive capabilities. Hacks, no, Slunga gets hacks. Slunga gets 100% hacks. Bro has regen abilities. This guy has just everything in between. So Slunga gets hacks. Oh gosh. Defense, yeah, okay. Sure, that's true. And weapons, wait, let me think. Slunga has a tail, Frostwork has a tail. Claws. I think both of them gets weapons. They're just better, but I think in terms of better weapons, Slunga gets it. But most cases, both gets weapons. Combat, that's true. And there's 50-50. But I will say Slunga will win 100%. I think mid difficulty. In my opinion, mid difficulty. But I love the shot what he used. Look at that. Like every single the dissonance of the kaijus. Oh, it's so good. Like that's the reason I love this debate, but there's always a problem that I cannot read what he wants to tell. Like it's just hard for me to understand. But I really like that when this debate came along. You know what I'm talking about. I was rooting for Salonga. Like I'm not glazing Salonga here, but dude, like the editing itself is just pretty good. The size differences you can also tell on the series. Love it. Salonga is a snare kite who's destructive. Frostfork is non-person mod that acts more like an animal. Indeed, because Frostfork is like he wants to feed fire, and that fire is sort of food for him. So he's sort of a survival titan or a monster or an animal in this case, what you explained. Makes sense if you well, if you see moles, because moles is just the same thing. Because it's also of a frost of an aardvark. You know what I'm talking about. Wendigo versus Bigfoot. I don't know who that guy is, so I'm just ignoring that for now. Next edit. Oh, I am not great. So yeah, this is one of my favorite debates that I've ever seen in my life. Maybe because I'm happy that someone is realizing, oh, I want to see Salonga on screen. Or, yeah, for the first battle, and it makes sense. Okay, how about someone else? Not because of single point anymore. How about a debate that I thought myself, why? Why? And Zach will like it. Zach will 100% like it because this is Wait, if there is a debate about it. I'm not sure there's a debate about it. I know Zach is going to love it or hate it. It depends on how you describe that or something. What was it? I thought someone made that. Oh, I think where was it? Oh. Oh, I thought someone made the debate about it. That was Black Hat versus Lux, but I don't see it anymore. I thought that there was a thing, but whatever. That sucks. We could watch. Sort of my inspiration for this. That being the Devil vs. Lux, I guess, or lots of people call this misringing it for others. Because I thought someone made already Black Hat vs. Lux that I want to just explain, but no. No one made it. Okay, I guess I can just replace it now. And we're not reacting to Devil vs. Lux. We are doing Bill Cipher then. Again, I don't know the scaling with Bill Cipher. I think it's like in the low complex multiversal ranges. So there's two edits. There's the first one. I feel like the edit's alright, but like it's always usually the same shots, and the same shots are like a little bit poor. Okay, wait. Let me debunk this. Let me see. That's true. Blockhead doesn't have string power. Speed. Yeah, okay, makes sense. He's God of Light after all. Yeah. Again, this guy is just light itself, you know? So what do you expect? But I can see maybe Bell Cipher gets durability, in my opinion. Because again, Lux and durability is, I don't know, it's a little bit unknown for me. That's true. Battle IQ, Bill Cipher. Okay. Power. No, I want to say power goes to Bill Cipher. Lux power is a little bit unknown. Even though he hurts the Doctor in his avatar form, it doesn't do much for me. Look, I love Lux, but the power actually giving power to Lux, it's not great. Okay, I cannot read this, so I need to. What is this? I think it's like attack buoyancy. I'm not sure. I cannot read it. Agility. Wait, agility gets Lux? Are you high? Bro, it's literally light itself. How is that agility? Experience? I guess so. Makes sense. No, what the no! You cannot give Lux combat. Okay, I did that in my, I think it was like in my Kain first Lux edit, but again, Kain doesn't have any combat experience, whatever. Lux does have that too, but at least he did something, you know, to attack someone. But here, Bill Cipher gets combat in my opinion. This is not true at all. That's true. Potential, I guess so. The concept of difficulty. Are we? Lux is featless. Lux is featless, guys. Yeah, when he first came out, I thought myself, why is everyone glazing this dude? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, there's a second one. Not the best, but sure, let's give it a try. Miss a ring disguise. We know who this is. True. I guess so. Okay, look, if we talk about Avatar Lux, no, because this man has really, like, this man has stress with walking to stairs. Bro is literally in the casual level ranges, I guess, in terms of speed. If you know what I'm talking about. Okay, sure. You cannot touch this guy, but still. Intelligence, true. True. No, power goes to Bill Cipher. I guess destructive. I guess. Look, I don't know what the skin of Bill Cipher is, but I feel like Bill Cipher is way stronger. No, offense will be for Bill Cipher. Defense can be for Lux, but I'm not sure about it. Weapon, yeah, he has weapons. He has weapons, but armor, bro, it doesn't have armor. No, Bill Cipher gets abilities and hacks. Lux doesn't. Like, the only thing why he gets lots of abilities because he has a cartoon. He's a cartoon. Of course, he gets lots of abilities, but Lux is just an entity. That's it. Stamina, I can see why, because he's light, but reflexes? Because he's a cartoon character, my brother. I'm not ignoring this now because this is not fact at all. Mid-high diff. Okay, I guess it's just the best thing you could give this guy, but still not very impressive. I'm not impressed. Like, I love Lux, but we cannot say he's very strong. I know he's, in my opinion, in the universal level ranges, but I'm not sure you should give that scaling. It's just not. It's just a big stretch. Yeah. Next part. Oh, have you searched also Mr. Ringading first edits? Yeah, I did that also, by the way, because lots of people call it a Mr. Ringading, but it's still the same results. And also the fact the edit is literally, oh no, it was about Lux. It was Lux. But most of the time, yeah, when I heard about this guy for the first time, everyone calls him Mr. Ringading. And the weird part is Mr. Ringding is more featless than Lux, because Mr. Ringding is just a cartoon character just walking around just, I guess, in the park with him. And what was it? I don't know. You know what, you get that idea. He's just a featless cartoon character. And Lux use him as a sort of a tool for his own game. Because he saw, don't make me mad will be a fun game for the doctor. Because why not? It's not laughable. We don't like it. Okay, let's give my boy Zach a little bit hope, because I feel like we're just doing Kane first edits now. Yo, Godzilla -1, welcome to the stream. Stream. Anyways, let's react to some of the Kane versus debates because we need to. Hello. Okay, we're getting more views now. It's pretty good. Because I don't know which one I'm going to do react, because there is a lot, and most of them are just reused ideas, because, well, that exists. Because, popular debates is just a fun thing to do, how to get views on YouTube, but, no. Wait, let's say Kane vs. Godzilla. Is that a thing? Kane vs. Godzilla? Oh, gosh. Oh god. Oh my god. I see Godzilla -1 versus Kane. Oh, I'm gonna react to it. No, 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 no. This is not. No, no. Okay, this track battles. Guys, prediction. Oh gosh. He used like the same editing as used to be battles, and that's pretty good. This is overkill if Kane is in his own realm. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm not sure what is going to happen. So I guess yeah, it can make sense. Kane. No, Kane gets durability though. Trust. True. Okay, I don't want to say bad IQ, but okay, sure. Combat experience, sure. Again, Kane is a little bit of a weird character to scale. Stamina goes, yeah, okay, sure, because it's an AI. Now, weapon goes to Kane. Bro can summon every single weapon from existence. So, no. Power goes Kane, but high difficulty. In my opinion, Kane gets in, like, he wins this one. He can just do Godzilla and he's gone. Who has Godzilla 95 for Godzilla minus 0? Again, I'm not sure what the movie wants to tell yet, so I don't know where Godzilla minus 0 wants to scale to it. But I'm pretty sure 95 already scales higher than minus 1, and that will be not a difficulty at all for him. So 95 is slamming. Bye! Anyways. Well, I hope Zach is a little bit happy what I talk about, because that's a great feeling to have, you know, that I'm just talking about Kane. Guys, I'm going to be shirtless. I'm done. Because I'm sweating right now. This is not great. This is not a. Oh my god. Super goes in next, goes in hell, by the way. Agree. Anyways. Next debate. We're doing something with Mugira, because I get a monster review Mugira that will be coming soon. I heard some first battles about Mugira, so I'm doing it. Oh, this interesting. Okay, Godzilla minus 1 will like this. Heisei Mugira versus Moss versus Mechagodzilla. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. No, no, shut up. No, Mugira gets strength. Screw you. Speed, yes, because he can scale with Space Godzilla. Even though I want to say all the speed goes to Mechagodzilla because how fast he can run, react, and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I guess Mechagodzilla gets speed for that in terms of all the speed what you see. But I feel like, yeah, in terms of what you see on the Hazy series, that Space Godzilla can travel just miles to space. Yeah, Mugira gets that. So it makes sense. Yeah, Mugira next, 100%. Durability. Yeah, it's true. IQ, battle IQ. Yeah, sure. True. Weaponry. I think, yeah, it's true. But better weaponry is Mugira. No, no, you're not saying low difficulty. Shut up. Shut up. This is not a low difficulty. This guy gets bites from the duds. He's out of the dust. What was it again? I don't know what the line was. Someone bites the dust. I think that was the line. What I was searching for. Wait, I want to see Mugira 1950. Just, I want to. Oh, what is this? Shin Godzilla? No! What is this? What is this? Okay, okay, in terms of facts, it's true, but why are you giving power to Shin hacks? Why? Wait, by the way, you gave ability to Mugira. I think that's not true, I guess. Again, like, power hacks, Shingo's is not getting it. What the heck? Anyways. Oh, this is oh, okay, this is interesting. Showa Mechalon for Showa Mugura. I know this is a little bit a dumb matchup, but I think it's likable. Because both of them are like insect-likes. And also, yeah, they resemble something with each other. So, what? Bravo, Mr. Ashley's. Even though it's a little bit overkill, but whatever. True. It's pretty good so far. Trust me, Heisei Mugira will slam Megalon. Underrated. Megalon is also underrated. No, okay. The difficulty will be way lower because this guy fought against Godzilla, who can just, fight against King Ghidorah. A guy who can just conquer planets for no effort at all. So that is that. And also, you can also remember Mugira died just by falling, and that's it. And he was gone. And also, the statement is also not helping that he's upscaling 1954. It's not helping. So yeah, Mugira looks more like a mole. Exactly. And also, I think one of the design did that also, that Mugira was sort of a mole. Mole. Let's search up Destroyer first Evolve Godzilla. Is that? Oh no. Oh, well, I'm gonna kill myself with this, but it's gonna be bad. I swear. Remember, Monster Godzilla almost died to the Ox Destroyer. And if I feel like everyone's just debunking this. This is not fun anymore. This is not fun anymore. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I think we should have our... God damn. Oh, my gosh. Please don't be so weird. Thank you. Well, this is gonna be bad. So who wins? Wait, who wins? What wins? Oh, who wins? South Park Satan versus South Park Kukulo. I will say Kukulo will win for now. Okay, let's react to some Evolve Godzilla vs. Destroy debates. It's just bad. Anyways, let's start with this. That's true. Okay, maybe to Evolve Godzilla, but I can see why the speed scaling is here. So it's understandable. But in my opinion, speed goes to Evolve Godzilla. But it's understandable. That's facts because this bro has has too many movement abilities. That's true because he lives like billions of years old or something. True. Yeah, true because he has the horns, he has the tail, so yeah, it makes sense. I think skill goes to Evolve Godzilla. Skill goes to Evolve Godzilla, but the rest is great. This is not bad. What's the difficulty? Okay, maybe. Okay, this is not a strat. Okay, the difficulty can be lower, but I think this is the most facts versus battle I've ever seen so far with Destroyer versus Evolve Godzilla. But again, Nick difficult because this guy is literally the Oxygen Destroyer. He can just one-shot Godzilla and just re-evolved him. If you know what I'm talking about. It's not a bad. It's not a bad start. It's still good. Who's this? Thunder Goji. Oh, I think it's gonna be bad. I love he made it perfect form. Thanks very much. Story next. Drew. Yes, Drew. Can fly. Well, if he can fly, it doesn't mean he gets speed. But alright. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, AP goes to Destroyer. Okay, never mind. That's facts. Feats is not... No. Feats is not giving to Evolve Guzzle by a milestone. No. Get out of here. Destroyer gets it. Okay. Never mind. Extreme difficulty. Eat my burrito. Eat my burrito. Swear to God, brother. Ugh. Help me. And then... What do we have more? Okay, I'm reacting to one Destroy debate versus Evolve Godzilla because I hate it. Base what is okay. Base what is shown on screen, not thermal power scaling. Okay, Good, good. Okay, okay, I got you. Thanks for mentioning that. No, I feel like durability goes to destroyer, but oh well. No, AP goes to destroyer because this is literally the Oxygen Destroyer. No, I feel like destroyer is like if you give care the same stats, anything it's really hard. It's really hard to do. I feel like people don't say facts anymore. Yeah, that's a little bit the problem, and I have that too, though, because if I look to my edits also, if I look back, and I can see for myself, ooh, some of the debates or most of them are not facts. If you look back at your old edits, and it's true, some of them, though. If it's a battle that is easy made, then sure. But if I Godzilla Nick Godzilla Godzilla, no, that is how people think. What you say or what you say or facts? What you say or what do you talk about? So I'm talking about like this because if I'm looking at my old edits, it's like, oh, it's not facts. But now I'm doing more research and that makes more sense for myself. So again, don't glaze your character. Like even like I love these characters so much, like Lux, Godzilla. I cannot glaze these characters. You know what's gonna happen. Kopsugus is a fan made, by the way. I know, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. Anyways, I'm not okay. I'm not talking about Destroy anymore. Let's do something very cool because that will be for the next season of OG Fortnite. The Devour for first edits. I know I made a long time ago, but it's terrible. We're not looking at. Um, which one will be? Wait, I'm about to see this. Hazel Ghost versus Devour. Who is Thorbot versus Beast Bunny? I think the Thorbot will win. I would say that. Anyways, enough with the fan made stuff. Agree, because fan made is just how do you scale these things? Really hard. Anyways, let's do it. No, strength gets Devour. Devour gets immediately strength. I know he has impressed strength feats, but no. Durability, same thing. Because, bro, look. This bro survived the 0 point punch from the Mega Team Leader. Again, this thing could absorb a thing that is the creation of the Omniverse with thousand universe, thousand realities. And plus, Devour feeds on 0 point energy. So that's also a thing what Hazegas is afraid of. So this is a foreign anti-scaler. Speed makes sense. Sure. Yeah, Godzilla gets IQ. Yes, all the same thing. Bite force, yes. Size, Drew. I'm okay. Okay, Hasek has good abilities. I do agree on that. I do agree everything with this because he has like supercharge. He is capable of like using his ability that often, stealing energy and that sort of stuff. Scaling of feats? No. Outer verse or plus first low complex multiverse or maybe high complex multiverse, but it depends on which Hazuka. And wait, what is this? Because a painful take. God damn it. Not true. Should we research Mugira versus Biollante? Sure. When is Edward crossover with Fortnite? It's I don't know. You never know what's gonna happen. But hey, Fortnite did the collab with Rambo. I'm happy, but I'm not gonna buy this guy. That's a problem. I want more monster collabs. Anyways, Mugira versus Biolante. I don't know which version we're getting, but that's jackpot. I think we're getting the Heisei versus Heisei. Here we go. Strength goes to Mugira, but I can see why you give strength to other kites, because this guy doesn't have lifting strength. It makes sense, but striking strength gets for okay, maybe okay. Lifting strength goes to Biolante, striking strength goes to Mugira. Be happy. Okay, speed goes to Mugira, IQ goes to yes. Yes. Okay, durability goes to Mugira, by the way. Okay, wait. Combat goes to Biolante? Are you high? Are you high? Biolante doesn't have shown with combat experience. These humans are trained for the military. They have more combat experience than Biolante. What do you mean? Biolante was only used to just Godzilla, please kill me. That's literally what this is. Nice edit, by the way, but Hacks? Okay, Hacks goes to Mugira? Sure. Mugira, luckily Mugira lands, but the facts are a little bit wrong here. Anyways. Again, it's a debate, so everyone have different opinions on. Wait. Let's make someone happy. Is there a Magmuma first edit? Not only made by me. And I know Godzilla -1 made it, but still, I want to see it. Oh, look, Ebra first Magmuma! Let's go! True. No, like, I will say Ebra gets... Like, I think everything goes to Ebra because Magmuma's so featless and just pointless. Agility goes to Ebra again. No, Ebra gets stamina. Ebra gets endurance. Everything goes to Ebra. Okay, the points is also a little bit lagging. Oh, what's the difficulty? Oh gosh. Hair? Why hair? Tie. No. 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 Because Ebra scales to a Godzilla who fought against King Ghidorah. This is not a debate. Geiger versus Mugira. Oh gosh. Oh no, this is Mugira. No, we're skipping that. But hey, oh! Hey, okay, that's a nice edit. Magmuma versus Barugon from I think it's from GMK. Yeah, Magmuma, you're cooked. No, Barugon gets IQ. Yeah, I can see maybe because he's 1,000 years old, but I feel like Barugon gets experience to me. Wait, Magmuma gets endurance? No, Magmuma gets not endurance. No, Magmuma is not getting by IQ or combat. Barugon gets that because he fought against GMK Godzilla. At least he has some strategies to do. Stamina, true. High difficulty. No, Nick difficulty. Nick difficulty by a milestone. Barugon is slamming this. If that was Showa Barugon from Frankenstein vs. Barugon, then it makes it more a fair fight. But this guy bit because of GMK, who just upscaled 1954. Just sad. Did he just show my edit? Hey, yo, did it just show my edit? I think we all know I'm talking about Heisei Mugira. I bet the most edits on your thumbnail doesn't appear in the stream itself. Yeah, the reason I put these thumbnails in the video because I searched that on Google, by the way. I searched on Google, and that's pretty much it what I did. So I searched on Google, put it on my thumbnail, and make fun of it. And again, it's also the same thing in my why popular debates are very annoying video, if you know what I'm talking about. It's the same thing because you don't see that on the thumbnail. Again, should I watch these videos? No, because these videos are from TikTok, and we don't like TikTok. So that's why. Hey, yo, did it just show my edit? No, not yet, but I think I will. or there is another edit with Magmuma. What the heck? Let's watch it. Magmuma versus the giant octopus. What the heck? Wait, is this Sutter? Wait, is this Sutter? I feel like it's Sutter. I'm not sure. Like the giant octopus is so confusing character to scale because it's a canon to the Frankenstein franchise, it's a canon to Godzilla. It's really confusing. I will say it's really bit. I can see why McMoon is going to win this. I feel like this is Sutter from Ultra Q. I'm not sure. Like again, I'm not sure with this. Are you working on edit for tomorrow's special for Father's Day? I was thinking about that, but I don't have any father edits related to this, so no. Or maybe I have. Maybe I need to check it out and let's see what I have. But I do not think that I have something to have, father related. Um, so I need to think about it. I just show and break down my throat. Damn. Anyways, I'm gonna react to the amazing Godzilla -1 edits, MacMove for Sturia. Yay. I did react on it, right? Did I? Yeah, nice edit, bro. I would say it's one of my favorites. It's just Magmuma versus Magmuma, but different. It's not. Look, the editing's really bad, but whatever. Drew. Yeah, I guess because he's sort of a dimensional creature. So, sure. Hello, brother. Hey, Losu Shiji. Welcome. Yeah, I would say durability goes to Magmuma because durability from Tulia is not very sure. So I would say Magmuma gets durability and endurance. I think both gets IQ. I think that their IQ level is just the same. I did that also in my video. Again, I feel like it's really hard to say which one gets IQ, so you guys can decide it. I guess by the IQ goes to Magmuma? Sure. I guess Hex goes to for me for Tulia against a dimensional creature. Power, I guess Magmuma for now. Defenses, yeah, he survived 2 times with a laser. I think stamina can maybe for Tulia, but whatever. Combat, yes. Wait, I think both have the same size. Let me check. Oh no, Magmuma is 50 meters, but I want to see Tulia. I think he's not like 50 meters. Like I know Magmuma is 50 meters. This guy is 21. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, he's cooked. He's really cooked. Yeah, Magmuma nicks this guy. Never mind. No, attack points, the indestructible build. Yeah, again, the size is just carrying this. I will say Magmuma just nicks this guy now. Or maybe no diffs this guy, because again, size is real. Even though, listen, even though Magmuma doesn't show lots of feet, and even Tudia has that problem. If that's the case, just scale the size. Same what you do with Clover. Scale the size. See, I did my best. That's fine. I think it's just the best result you could give. Sorry. Brother, what are we talking about? Anyways, I'm from India, so where are you from, brother? I'm from the Netherlands. But yeah, I'm reacting to versus battles, so if you have something in mind, let me know. Nah, Magmuma so is Magmuma. That's literally the lost brother. I think it's just just an older brother. It's no, it's a younger brother. Tulia. Anyways, who wins? Toho Frankenstein versus 1931 Frankenstein. This is not no. This is not a matchup. Maybe as a kid, okay, Kid Frankenstein gets cooked, but again, Toho Frankenstein as a whole, bro is slamming the original version really badly. Hey, it's interesting, but no. I hate it. One is a reptile, the other is a mammal. It's so true. It's so true that I think, wow. It's super facts. Wait, should I? Okay, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do react to some first battles with Mecha Gears in it. Wait. Okay, maybe I need to react to every single Biolante versus Titan X edit. No, I'm gonna do that instead. Because I feel like Titan X first Biolante was my best idea until everyone is just stealing my idea. It was so disgusting. I wonder where's Victor Frankenstein versus. Okay, let's react to the first one. This one. And fun fact, this dude, by the way, is Thunder Gochi again. And you know who this is over here? Who is this? You know who this is? I'm not blind. That's Rafiki. Rafiki requested. I was a little bit pissed. Why did you not request in my video? Anyways, no crying. Let's react. Naviki. Size. Titan X. I'm pretty sure Biolante is way bigger than this. So in my opinion, size goes to Biolante, but whatever. Strength goes to Biolante. What are you talking about? Speed is true, by the way. Yeah, true. Abilities Biolante, true. Okay, I will say like everyone gives IQ to Biolante because there's a human inside, but it was mentioned in the film itself. The the woman or Erica lost her conscience, so the monster took over her body, or actually took over her soul. So the IQ is a little bit useless for Biolante now. So I will say IQ goes to Titan X. It's like Ili Bucket. Oh, Ili Bucket was it? Was it? Yeah, no, Rafiki was different. Ili Bucket also a thing. Biolante next. No, I will say Biolante no diffs. This guy, Titan X, just for now. Again, she scales to black holes, but you're gonna remember Titan X speed can maybe harm Biolante a little bit, so that's why maybe it's close. My brother's here, so keep it in mind. Anyway, that's correct. That's Drew. Hacks. Drew. Drew again. Drew again. That's Drew. Drew. And my brother's gone. Good. And feats. No, feats goes to Biolante. It's way better. Statements. No. Oh, yes, sure. It's better statements, yes. No, not high extreme difficulty. No. 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 Not facts at all. Next, Biolante first Titan X edit. Okay, I love this part, like the color that changed to blue and red because Titan X. Look, if you see the screen, or did she? Oh no, because how she's presented, but now she changed to red. It's very cool. Okay, first of all, strength goes to biologic, true speed. Yeah, Titan X gets IQ in my opinion. But IQ. No, I don't like Biolante doesn't have any Bida IQ. It's just standing there spitting acid up Godzilla on Godzilla, and that's it. And durability again, it's just Biolante. Thunder Gochi has 0 facts. Well, this time is from Shimo Ennis YouTube, so yeah. Yeah, Thunder Gochi is one of the guys who doesn't have facts. Agility, true. Stamina, true. Endurance. No, wait, did you give... No, Biolante gets endurance. Screw you. Power, Biolante, true. Abilities, combat, true. Skill, true. 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 It must be low difficulty. I think low difficulty to no difficulty is the best thing you could give Biolante. So that's that. Then he said Evil Ghost beats Shogun. Said like, bro, what the fuck? Well, I think he doesn't know Zone Fighter. I think everyone, if they see Showa Godzilla, they never heard of Zone Fighter, and maybe that's the reason why people just leave it there, as just a placeholder or something. I don't know. Really, I don't know. Okay, this one is from the Wishmaker. True. 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 Oh, no. Comic IQ goes to Titan X. Screw you. True. Wait, what was it? Hacks. Oh, he flipped upside down. It's pretty good. But not true. No, Titan gets IQ. True. Wait, what was it? Whoa, what was that? Potential. Maybe Titan and Biolante gets it, sure. Regen Biolante. Nyx. Oh, Nyx. Oh, this guy has the best facts. Oh, let's see how people react. The battle we all been waiting for. Wait, there's no song. Scuba junk. Dude, look at my need to take my goat. Yeah, everyone has positive reactions. It's pretty good. I mean, this was this it's not the first battle. It's just this, so it's nothing special. And I also saw Titan X versus the Kraken from Skull Island for some reason. So that also sucks. Oh, there's already 2. Oh my god. Oh no. Let's watch this one. But Titan X will win though. I'm pretty sure because Skull Island takes place in 1990. If you know what I'm saying. I could be wrong on that. Violence is one of my favorite Heisei kaiju, by the way. In my opinion, Violante is, in terms of story-wise, it's one of my favorites. It's very cool. But again, it's kind of the same story with Luyogon from Return of Ultraman. Just, with more emotional depth to it. And I think it's fine what it is. But I think it's just the best part because lots of people don't know much about Ultraman. Everyone knows Godzilla because Godzilla is way popular than Ultraman. So it makes sense in a way that, oh yeah, that story is very good. But the concept behind it is just the same. But we don't care about it. Like, if someone's a big Godzilla fan and who doesn't know about Ultraman, like me, it is just very perfect. It's still. But hey, Biolante is still a cool kaiju. What they did, just using 10,000 lots of piano wires for their Plan Beast form, is crazy. Anyways, no, Little Strength goes to Titan X. True. It's gonna be a little bit. No, Combat goes to Titan X. What happened with Titan X? Actually what Titan X did to Kong is crazy. So Titan X gets combat. Yeah, Biz goes Kraken. Mid difficulty. That's fine, but I think low difficulty is way better because again, the size of Kong and scaling is just a little bit bad at that point. So that's why. And this one exists. Yeah, everyone gets lifted strength to Kraken, but it's not true. Again, I think this guy has stolen these ideas, but whatever. Titan X next. Yeah, maybe, yeah, also an option, but I think no difficulty is way better. Just because there's also an edit that I made so far. But maybe I can debunk this one. Drill. Drill. This is also drill. Drill. Like I almost get, I never. I think abilities now. Yeah, I feel like I want to give to the Kraken. I don't know why, but it did to Titan X, but whatever. Power. Wait, did I weapons and skills? Yeah, weapons get Kraken. And then no difficulty was it? Yes, okay. I think this one was perfect, but I think abilities goes to Kraken now. So that's why. Back, nice. So if you guys like the edits, 1K views by the way, just enjoy it. Wait, but behind the scenes? Oh no, it's 3 months ago. I thought it was like a new video, but who cares? I'm sweating right now, guys. I cannot take it anymore. I'm sweating as hell. Uh-oh. I'm literally cooked. I thought I heard something. Anyways, I'm back. Maybe. Ah, something in my nose. Oh. It's annoying as hell. Anyways. Wait, there's maybe a Titan Express Eye Dragon debate? Because both of them are like the final boss or final monsters. Or sort of main monsters in Modern Legacy Monster. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, yeah. I knew that would happen. Who wins? Red King for Zone Fighter. I think I will have the money of Red King here because Red King has like the better scaling. I think the Ultraman versions already have better scaling. So that's that. I'm gonna react to this. Oh, that's a fun intro. That's true. Discount Gauss gets that. Yes. Screw. Okay, no, I feel the combat goes to Titan X because it has better show, but I can see why Eye Dragon gets that also. Yeah, Titan X is winning here. It's great. Low difficulty. Now I feel like Nick difficult because she can just grab Eye Dragon and put it in the ocean and just she can easily eat the Eye Dragon. Just way easier. What do you think of the Invader Charter poster? I love it. I absolutely love it. It's from Billzilla Final Wars. I think the final one will be. Someone for Showa and Geras. Ooh, yeah, I will say maybe Showa and Geras, but like Anguirus doesn't do much. I know they are best buddies. Oh shit. I will say Zone Fire for this one because Zone Fire has so much in his sleeve. Oh, I feel bad for Anguirus. But even though he scales to later versions of King Ghidorah, who survived an encounter with Zone Fighter, now it's like I don't care anymore because Zone Fighter has better combat experience, better everything. So easy win for Zone Fighter. I got an idea for this because if your Croc edits Legal for Violence and first Titan X, for this because of your Croc edit Leogun versus Violence first Titan X. What do you mean? Like as a poll? As a poll, I'm assuming. Final Wars and Gears from 2098? I would say Anguirus. Do you hate the fair? The fair? What is that? What the heck's the fair? Oh, the far? The far? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Well, wait, let me check because Titan is Titan X based on crocodiles? I think it is because there must be. Oh, that will be like a perfect time. Oh, either a poll or edit. It's up to you. Well, I'm not going to do a first re-edit, so the poll is the best result that you're getting. Wait, let me see. Oh, whoa. Okay, so with the second monocle, the base inspiration for design Titan X was Pergo Man or War, the main about a creature, blah 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 blah. Okay, so other sources of inspiration include cephalopods, squids, octopus, well, the Titan's face of more eels and crocodiles. Yeah, that's the reason why Biolante vs Titan X is one of my favorites. What the? Okay. No, but you know what? I'm gonna also add Lizzie in it. So your poll is now crocodiles. Actually, it must be in a crocodile day, but whatever. So here again, well, Titan X face is modeled moral eels and crocodiles. There we go. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Shin Godzilla first final was Rodan. I would say Shin Godzilla because Rodan is kind of fearless here. So my money's for Shin Godzilla for now. Liz is gonna die real quick. That's the point. Singular point. Just kidding, but still. Lizzie is. But come on, Lizzie must be here. Come on, let's see how people vote because I feel like no one's going to vote about. I think lots of people will maybe vote for her, but let's see how it goes. Because we need a extra crocodile character. We need it. Otherwise, what's the point? Anyways, True Form Ultima. True Form Ultima. Okay, let's see how people just tier system this guy. I would say like Outerversal. Outerversal. Well, we're skipping this. It's from Alex. No, not high hyperversal. I think he means the avatar form scales to that avatar, and then the true form is Outerversal. Trust, guys, and maybe even higher, maybe in even the boundless ranges. And this is also like it's one of the popular debates because the Ultima versus Pennywise. I can see what the purpose on this is because both of them are called it for actually the real entity behind these characters, so it makes sense. But let's see how it goes. Because okay, Avatar and then true form. I don't know how you scale Pennywise, so let me know for the true form. But he's out of verse already. I will say that. Yeah, I feel like everything goes to the Ultima, but except for IQ, bad IQ, and combat. Wait, is that Nick difficulty? I do not think it's Nick difficulty. I'm assuming for that. Oh, okay. I think someone doesn't know. Wait, Red King versus Megaguirus. I will say Red King and Ultima versus. Okay, I need to explain this because I know you're new in the channel. But okay, let's do the scanning what we have in the show. Okay, let's ignore the novelization because that will be for later. Ultima in the show will be scaling in eye level to the small continental ranges because he can cause an earthquake for 2,000 megatons or something, molecules or something like that. Well, that happened on screen, so it's eye level to small continental level. But there's a problem. In the novelization, yeah, that is canon to the show. You're gonna remember the show, or actually, novelization is canon to the show because they want to explain more about the things what we've seen because what the series wants to tell is what we've seen, and in the novelization they want to explain more in depth. So the red dust will be more explained, time travel more is going to be more explained, everything about it, and also being Deca's the singular point, that sort of stuff. But there's a big thing here. In the novelization, it is mentioned like 1,000 billion times that because the Ultima's beam, yeah, it replies to his avatar form, is a space and time. So space and time, you're giving this guy in the universal and maybe in the hyperversal ranges because his beam can just manipulate universes in general. And also in the novelization, because the Ultima has already destroyed universes before in his avatar form, of course. So he's a world destroyer. So Anguirus here is not going to do anything here. He's cooked. He's the only thing he has is just upscaling 9054 Goji, and that's it. I'm so dumb. No, you're not dumb. You're not dumb. I don't blame you because I said that someone also, I think it was like as Ultima first hated Godzilla. I said Ultima slamming, but he said it's your opinion. It's fine. I said also, yeah, it is your opinion, but you're gonna remember the novelization explains more about how single point really works, and that's the thing. But again, it's a debate, so everyone has different opinions. So I'm fine with your take, and that's what I said. I think I need to have this guy because hmm, let me see. What if Franco and Monkey greatest soul stand around? I don't know, but yeah, don't call yourself dumb because it is understandable why you feel that way. Because Godzilla Single Point is a confusing mess terms of how the story is told or with the characters and how all these things everything is working. I have this same experience myself. I watched the show myself. It was not, it's just a fun experience. I have just seen monsters fight, and that is the main thing I was focused more, and listen to the main characters. And I think that the story wants to tell is just fine. I think it's just fine in general. So I don't blame you. But later on, I want to learn more about the show, and yeah, there is more reasons behind these things, and yeah, I made like thousands explaining takes in my streams that about singular points. So this is like the billionth time or something. I think it was Fire Rodan. I think it was like Fire Rodan who, what I said to him. But I don't know which one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, okay. So this is what I mean. Mythology fiction, true or false? No, 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 no. Well, it depends on Look, you have Sun Wukong, a guy who can just maybe destroy like 1,000 universes or multiverse that I heard of, and this guy has also clones who have the same scaling as him. So that is a way is just way stronger. And I do believe, yeah, I'm going to say this right now. Sun Wukong from the mythology can just slam the Fortnite verse. I'm not kidding, he can. But like if you look at other mythology characters like let's say Midas, Zeus, Horus, Sutek. Okay, not Sutek from Doctor Who, but you know what I'm talking about. These people lag so hard in terms of scaling. Some Wukong is just or Wukong as scaling is just way crazier than you think. But yeah, but fiction, no. You have True Form Ultima is also maybe carrying this one, so that's also a thing. Rare moment that Jordan doesn't pin the comment of those who requested something. Oh God, did I not do that? Shit. Fuck. Thanks for mentioning that. And that happens if you are streaming. From Bloom Brothers. I don't know. I will say King Ghidorah will win. Like I know Triangle, but I don't know how you scale this dude. That's the problem. Because this long time ago I didn't watch it. So I'm going to react to my boy Monsters Road Dennis Goated. A weird channel name. But I said like but I can understand him because he said so. So it's true if you think about it more, but I do disagree that you give IQ to also Ultima because it like why? Because Hasegaza has more IQ feats. I know but like because Ultima doesn't have IQ feats at all. It's just in sort of destructive monster. He's like a sort of brute that he destroyed every single universe for his liking. Wait, what? Height is the same? No, I do not think it's the same. I'm pretty sure Hasegaza is way taller. That's true, abilities. And difficulty unknown, but I will say for lots of people there's a nick difficulty for Hazy Godzilla, but technically it's also Ultimate Slamming. Trust. Yeah, I think it was one of the polls that I react to it. That was 4 days ago. I hate doing like searching where everything is. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Oh, there he is. Okay. So what I said was, okay, here, that's my comment. Oh, so I said first, okay, this is the poll, by the way. I vote because of the Ultima. Well, you see, bruh. Ultima clears. I know it is not his roof room, but still, he still slams. He's got here. He's got slams in my opinion, but I respect your opinion. Also, I'm going to tell where they scale just for fun. His Godzilla goes low combat, Ultima Godzilla Ultima goes large mountain plus. So only his Godzilla Ultima from in my opinion. And I said this. Monsters, well, that is the trick part. You can scale on what you see in the anime, no events, but I did that too. But I know a guy who read the novelization of Singular Point. The novel is canon to anime. Or actually, to the anime. Sorry, bad grammar. The novel explains more in depth how these things work. So in context, is in the novel because those beams is stated to be stated to be multi times that is a space and time. You think about his true form. Well, yes and no. It replies both, but of course, Avatar is weaker. Singular point as a verse is infinity. So because the ultimate Avatar form lands in a hyperverse ranges terms of AP. Look, this is a simple concept what I have. This guy explains more more than what I can. This guy's probably make a product out of that. But hey, the edit what you made is facts for the most part. But I will say hey because it gets IQ instead of Ultima, and that's it. And let me see what he reacted to. His because it still slams in my opinion, but he could destroy Earth in his burning form. That is true what he said. And because the Ultima Avatar form is a Monsterverse victim, even in an after it is Avatar form scales to large planet level. And yeah, so this is what I said. Look, it is fine. After all, it is your opinion. But remember, Single Point has more things to offer in the novel. Look, I don't care about statements, but this is different because the novel is canon to an anime. But look, I don't glaze him, but now I see. But now I see he is more power than we realize, and he doesn't reply anymore. So that's a little bit of the story what I said to him. So that's the thing. So yes, that was fun. Who wins? Coke versus King versus Cougar. King will win. Oh, was Coke versus King versus Bear? King. Who wins? Like Goose versus Omidroid. That's a really interesting one. I would say for now the Omidroid. I would say the Omidroid. Anyways, Ultima True Form versus Fornacar and Goji. Oh, this is the most tricky one. Oh, I need to explain this. True Form is out of Versal. Godzilla and Kong are out of Versal. Oh gosh. But I feel like Ultima has so much in his sleeve. He can manipulate reality itself. Oh, but like Godzilla and Kong can just actually hurt a guy who has the 0 point shard. And the 0 point is the creation of the Omniverse with 1,000 multiverses, universes, realities, everything in between. So, what's the point with this? So Godzilla Ultima has my no, he's not my vote. But I feel like Fortnite as a verse is way stronger than the single point verse. It's kind of tricky. Like you guys can decide who is going to win. But Fortnite Godzilla high difficulty and Kong high difficulty at best. Finally, that the Fortnite verse will be in a closer state. Yay. I'm sorry, but true form also is just slamming. Yeah, it's fine because again, it's a difficult part here because single point as a verse is also very infinity. It is infinity as a universe, and again, because of the Ultima destroyed already in its avatar form thousands universes before, so I can see what you are coming from in this context. Who gets lifting? Steve, Drew scaling versus Kratos. Kratos, Kratos, like Steve, like what does Steve has? Like what does Steve scaling? He's just a block man. Just a block man. What's a block man? That's not no. It's bad grammar. Anyways, yeah, I feel like I'm turning in myself into a nerd. Single points for nerds, but it's a good thing because you're smart. If you know single point, I'm proud of you. You're the most very special person there is. Because you like the kaijus, you like the character. Okay, I don't like the characters that much. It's fine. It's just fine, I guess. But the monsters, like, it's just different. It's just they hit so different that you expect to be in another monster film. It's just like you watch sort of Jurassic Park sort of thing because they look more dinosaur-like now. But yeah, you have Godzilla still here. But I will make a video that there's a problem in single point that Godzilla reused lots of scenes of other Godzilla films. So I will make that, I guess. Anyways, Godzilla Earth first Showa Jet Jaguar and Zone Fighter. Jet Jaguar. I think Jet Jaguar is already enough, maybe. I guess Godzilla Earth. Yeah, Jet Jaguar is already enough. Zone Fighter is way worse because Zone Fighter can just blast this guy out of existence. Universal versus Solar System. It is. Oh, I mean Solar System, multi Solar System versus Universal. This is really unfair. This is really unfair. Hey, maybe we can call Void Ghidorah, guys. If you want to call this guy, call 911. I love. Oh, God damn it! This guy is still existing. Why is he not blocked? Well, Zach, you can say the line if you want. Manium Godzilla versus Zone Fighter. I think every single Manium Godzilla is getting cooked by Zone Fighter, so I'm not going to mention that anymore. So I'm gonna turn off my T-shirt. No, just kidding. I love commenting on my views. on my videos. Look, this is really fun, right? Being a YouTuber is great. Ah, zombies. There we go. Zach has that. He has that the drill right now. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna just turn off the stream right now because I'm dying. I'm dying right now. And plus, it's almost like 11 p.m. It's time to go. I don't want to go. But yeah, I had to. Like, oh, summer is just the most bad time to live stream. It's just terrible. Maybe I need to stream outside. Maybe during school day. Oh, that would be really crazy if I'm doing that. Oh, that would be really fun though. Maybe. Why? I think you mean why is life so fucking hard? Well, because it is. Life is just it's just hard, man. Life is just what you are, and but hey, you have maybe goals to do. Okay, that's a little bit too personal. Anyways, yeah, this was my fun reaction to do. So if you want to see more parts about this, let me know because I feel like I want to react to more first battles. I think it's very fun, but I think I want to see also your guys' work, not only other people's work. So, but I did work for Cousin of -1, but that's the only thing. Well, I'm going to be back with you know, uh, what was it again? Oh yeah, the videos. Yeah, a little bit of delay with my Anguirus video because first of all, with the which Anguirus is stronger. The reason being is because I need the information. Second, I know where they scale, so it's fine. But um, the problem is I need to have time for making that. I have also an important video plans for something special. It's something related to Guzzin 98, sort of. And yeah, and plus I made already an Anguirus video, so I don't want to be my channel be oh yeah, always Anguirus, Anguirus, Anguirus. Look, I love him, but please, I don't want to just do it. Okay, you blocked? Yeah, I will. I will. Yeah, see you soon. I'm gonna do that right now because that is disgusting. And I don't know, like, I don't know how. Like, I don't know what the function of YouTube is. I block these words for a reason, but they don't do that or something. YouTube, you're just a terrible platform, and we don't like you. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's blocked. Yay! And oh, he deleted himself. Okay, that's great. Anyways, so expect more videos about just a little bit more mod reviews, and yeah, I have some videos planned for you guys. So yeah, wait, are you ending the stream? Yeah, I'm a little bit doing my outro, and let's see. Oh, sorry. It's fine. Life is also difficult, what it is. So yeah, so a little bit in my conclusion. If you guys want to see more of type of videos that I want to react to something, let me know. And giving the streams more variants to do, if you know what you mean. So yeah, all right, you have an amazing day. Um, one more thing. Again, I'm working at a big video that will come up. Something with Guzzle 98. Well, sort of, and talking about what was it? Oh yeah, Anguirus video because I need to do these requests. Like I need to do it. Like this guy's waiting for I don't know 2 months, 3 months, so I feel bad for it. So I need to do it right now. So again, I think it's not a big video, but I want to just give every single information what I have, and that's just very important. By the way, for the Anguirus scaling video, a little bit of a spoiler for you guys if you watch this. I'm not talking about Moss vs. Anguirus. I'm not talking about the kids shows where Anguirus appeared in. I'm not talking true form Anguirus that appeared in Singular Point. I'm always referring these Anguirus as just what you see on screen. So what they do, like 1955 Anguirus Final Wars Singular Point in his big form. Let's say that. And what was the last one? Oh yeah, the Showa, the second Anguirus. So that. I gotta go, and also I want to mention shout out from Kong. Thanks. Anyways, I'm gonna go. and I see you guys next week. And I think Monday you'll get a monster review about something shitty. Something shitty, a monster review about a shit monster. If you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, well, hey, goodbye. Like and subscribe. Thank you.